Bonjour, je m'appelle David Floss.
Et I'm Michael Davis.
Et c'est le podcast Mentalement dans ce l'équilibre.
Hit the thing.
This is world-renowned scientist and fan of the 80s Stephen Hawking. The following podcast may contain foul language and adult subject matter. I think it is funny as shit, and if you are not in a black hole, should give it a listen. Hello, this is Stephen Hawking. Welcome to the Mentally Unbalanced podcast featuring the Circle of Idiots.
I'm Michael Davis.
Wait.
French is hard.
I never got past that. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, puis aller à la toilette.
See, this is sad.
All right. Hello, everyone. I almost said I'm Michael Davis. I'm Michael Davis.
Floss.
He's David Floss, and this is the Mentally Unbalanced podcast for March of 2021. What are we celebrating this month?
Well, it's Ladies' Month.
National, international, I'm not sure. Women's Month. The theme of this month's podcast is going to be our celebration of women.
The ladies.
The ladies. So we got a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna do it a little differently this time. We've switched up to doing segments, and breaking those segments down into individual videos, which apparently works better. So you can watch or not watch, whatever you choose to do. But very excited to be bringing you this is our fourth video podcast in as many months. We're on a roll. We are on a roll. So March is Women in History Month. Women in History Month. We're going to have some segments, of course, with our mentally unbalanced twist on women in history, women in cinema, geekdom, all of that fun stuff. But I thought for our very first segment, it would be fun to kind of talk about, each month, there are a number of other national, international, or local awareness and celebrations that take place. Some of them are for the entire month, some of them on a particular day. And I thought it would be fun. I came up with a list of the ones that I thought were very interesting. Mike has done the same. And our first segment is going to be other notable March awareness things. Things right there. It's going to be at the bottom. Awareness things. All right. You want to go first? What is, other than Women in History Month, what are some of the other notable?
Well, today,
Today,
the 13th, is actually Canine Veterans Day.
Canine Veterans Day. So we are at the point of distinguishing canine veterans from feline veterans, exotic species.
Are there a lot of feline veterans?
Well,
I mean, I know there's like horse veterans.
Well, I mean, but a veteran, canine
I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of drug-sniffing cats out there.
No, you know what I was thinking?
Old?
Veterinarian. I'm thinking thinking, why are we celebrating only veterinarians for canines? It's veterans. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm thinking, why are we only celebrating one particular specialty of veterinarian? It's veterans.
No.
That now it makes a lot more sense.
That's next month.
Oh my!
It's only dog vets.
Sorry, dog veterans. All right, that makes a lot. Well, of course, we want to take a moment to salute and say thank you to all of the canine veterans that are watching this podcast. So, thank you for your service. All right, I'm going to go. March is also National Noodle Month.
Ooh.
Noodles. Now, in this case, I don't think they distinguish which types of noodles. I think
It's just all noodles.
all noodles. So if you want to get your carb fix on, March is the month to do it and get some noodles, some ramen.
It also has Peanut Butter Lovers Day.
Is that true? Peanut
Yes.
butter? So you can have
March
noodles
1st.
March 1st, and it could be peanut butter and noodles. Mm-hmm. I don't know. So
Sounds like an Elvis
a lot of
sandwich.
food. A lot of food. Another one, if you're not big on the carbs, you're doing the whole Atkins thing, you could go the way of celebrating National Celery Month. That's right. The month of March is dedicated to that wonderful, flavorless, tasteless, stringy, disgusting
The only thing good on
celery.
it is using it to eat
peanut butter. I was
and
going to say,
raisins.
the only reason to use celery is as a delivery system for peanut butter. Then we used to have it. We called it ants on a log. Yeah, we used to have ants on a log, and I would always pick off the ants because I didn't like raisins. But yeah, and I would usually just like you do, kind of like some people, they twist the Oreo and they just eat the filling. But then at least the cookie is also pretty good. I would literally just take the peanut butter out of the celery log and. That's right, celery log, and yeah, it was gone. It was gone. I ain't not a fan of celery.
Just water.
Yeah. All right, so I got National Celery Month. What's something else on the list?
Of course, we have Pie Day in March.
Of course, March is 14th, 3.14.
tomorrow.
Pi Day, which
Pi
of course,
Day.
for those non-mathematician people out there, we're not referring to pi, but of course, pi. I celebrate by eating pie, not by trying to do the quadratic formula or radius of a circle or some crap like that. But Pie Day, all right. Kind of in line with that, it is also National Brain Injury Awareness Month. So if you're not aware, you might have a brain injury, and this is the month to get some awareness of that.
That's a good segue for mine.
These are maybe some
I have Bleeding Disorders Awareness Month
bleeding disorders
and Cheer Safety Month.
like hey,
Yeah.
1, 2, hip, high.
With your head injury month.
We got head injuries. We got cheer safety
all
awareness.
the bases.
Well, then we might as well go right into colorectal cancer awareness month. I mean, yeah, it got heavy. I don't. Yeah, you never bring up. We don't really want to bring up the
You
C
don't want to
word.
go into colorectal.
Yeah, there's not a good segue. There's no good segue into colorectal anything. So clearly, a lot of medical and injury awareness.
But we also have the 28th is Respect Your Cat Day.
Respect. There you go. Now the felines are getting some
Your
love.
veteran cats.
Yep, your veteran cats, some feline
Elderly cats.
Now remember, what is it called? Feline or cat? Respect your cat. And I
Respect
want
your
to
cat.
emphasis on it's respect your cat. Show the cat some respect.
Regardless if it shows you any.
Well, yeah, they don't. I have 2 cats, which I adore, and yeah. See, just talking about it makes me sneeze. Wow, that's on video now. Thanks. Dropping pen. Let's see. Let's see if we can wrap it up here with a couple other notables.
Quick fire.
National Umbrella Month, which makes sense. That's like the first one that actually has a little bit of making sense because it's the whole March leading into April showers.
First day of spring is in
Yeah,
March.
exactly. So National Umbrella Month. If you don't have an umbrella, you might want to consider one if you're in the Midwest, especially. Any more on your list?
Well, I've the 25th is Tolkien Reading Day, also Waffle Day.
So you could read Tolkien while
Yes.
eating waffles.
While eating waffles.
But how much Tolkien are you possibly going to get through in just one day?
In a day?
In a day. You're talking about like just the opening of
They
the
might
Hobbit.
get to the Prancing Pony.
Yeah, maybe. It all. I don't know. That's tough. Although to
also-
maybe help,
help.
you could tie it right into National Caffeine Awareness Month. So, and if you gotta just burn the midnight petroleum, then
There you go.
read your Tolkien, eat some waffles, and have some caffeine.
And then the next day you make up your own holiday.
There you go. Fantastic. All right. Any other notables for you? I think I've pretty much
No, it's to make up your own holiday day.
make up your own. There is actually a make your own.
Yes, the 26th.
The 26th is make your own holiday day. So everybody on the 26th, you get. Okay, so we got to ask the question then. What would your holiday be? Ooh. You get your own holiday on the 26th. Mine would be, I got it. It just comes to me naturally.
Covered with Waffle Day and...
I'm not saying there's not a lot of others, but if you get to pick your own, I'm going to go with Transformers Appreciation Day. I also believe it's either Leonard Nimoy or William Shatner have their birthday on the 26th. One of them is the 22nd. One of them is the 26th of March. I can't remember which off the top of my head, so I'll...
Both Rams.
Yeah. And so there you go. It could also, whichever it is, it could be Star Trek Appreciation Holiday Day. That's what I would go.
Yeah, those are good ones.
All right. Well, lastly, and maybe tie it. This is a horrible, but it's true. I don't make this up. It is what we looked up on the Google. But not only is March Women in History Month, it is also National Breast Implant Awareness Month. So, I'm aware.
Isn't that every month?
I'm aware. I'm going to say I'm very, very aware. So, I'm definitely taking an opportunity to use March to be very aware. All right. And that
Let's double down.
brings us, well, if you're going to go